Hey guys, I just felt compelled to share this with you. I stumbled upon this article on Reddit and it just kind of really blew me away. It was really powerful. So powerful that I felt compelled to just come on here and share this with you. So here it goes. Today I fucked up my whole life. My regrets as a 46-year-old and advice to others at a crossroad. Hi, my name's John. I've been lurking for a while, but I finally made an account to post this. I need to get my life off my chest. About me. I'm a 46-year-old banker, and I've been living my whole life the opposite of how I wanted. All my dreams, my passion, gone. In a steady 9 to 7 job, 6 days a week for 26 years. I repeatedly chose the safe path for everything, which eventually changed who I was. Today I found out my wife has been cheating on me for the last 10 years. My son feels nothing for me. I realized I missed my father's funeral for nothing. I didn't complete my novel, traveling the world, helping the homeless. All these things I thought I knew to be a certainty about myself when I was in my late teens and early 20s. If my younger self had met me today, I would have punched myself in the face. I'll get to how those dreams are crushed soon. Let's start with the description of me when I was 20. It seemed only yesterday when I was sure I was going to change the world. People loved me, and I loved people. I was innovative, creative, spontaneous, risk-taking, and great with people. I had two dreams. The first was writing a utopic book. The second was traveling the world and helping the poor and homeless. I had been dating my wife for 4 years by then. Young love. She loved my spontaneity, my energy, my ability to make people laugh and feel loved. I knew my book was going to change the world. I would show the perspective of the bad and the twisted, showing my viewers that everybody thinks differently, that people never think what to do is wrong. I was 70 pages through when I was 20. I am still 70 pages in at 46. By 20, I had been backpacking around New Zealand and the Philippines. I planned to do all of Asia, then Europe, then America. I live in Australia, by the way. To date, I have only been to New Zealand and the Philippines. Now, we get to where it all went wrong. My biggest regrets. I was 20. I was the only child. I needed to be stable. I needed to take that graduate job which would dictate my whole life, to devote my entire life in a 9 to 7 job. What was I thinking? How could I live when the job was my life? After coming home, I would eat dinner, prepare my work for the following day, and sleep at 10 p.m. to wake up at 6 a.m. the following day. God, I can't remember the last time I've made love to my wife. Yesterday, my wife admitted to cheating on me for the last 10 years. 10 years. That seemed like a long time, but I can't comprehend it. It doesn't even hurt. She says it's because I've changed. I'm not the person I was. What have I been doing in the last 10 years, outside of work? I really can't say anything. Not being a proper husband, not being me. Who am I? What happened to me? I didn't even ask for a divorce or yell at her or cry. I felt nothing. Now I can feel a tear as I write this, but not because my wife has been cheating on me, but because I am now realizing I have been dying inside. What happened to that fun-loving, risk-taking, energetic person that was me, hungering to change the world? I remember being asked on a date by the most popular girl in the school, but declining her for my now wife. God, I was really popular with the girls in high school, in university, college too, but I stayed loyal. I didn't explore. I studied every day. Remember all that backpacking and book writing I told you about? That was all in the first few years of college. I worked part-time and splurged all that I had earned. Now, I save every penny. I don't remember a time I spend anything on anything fun, on anything for myself. What do I even want now? My father passed away 10 years ago. I remember getting calls from mom telling me he was getting sicker and sicker. I was getting busier and busier, on the verge of a big promotion. I kept putting my visit off, hoping in my mind that he would hold on. He died, and I got my promotion. I haven't seen him in 15 years. When he died, I told myself it didn't matter that I didn't see him. Being an atheist, I rationalized that being dead, it wouldn't matter anyways. What was I thinking? Rationalizing everything, making excuses to put things off, excuses, procrastination, it all leads to one thing: nothing. I rationalized that financial security was the most important thing. I now know that it's definitely not. I regret doing nothing with my energy when I had it, my passions, my youth. I regret letting my job take over my life. I regret being an awful husband, a money-making machine. I regret not finishing my novel, not traveling the world, not being emotionally there for my son, being a damn emotionless wallet. If you're reading this and you have a whole life ahead of you, please don't procrastinate. Don't leave your dreams for later. Relish in your energy, your passions. Don't stay on the internet with all your spare time, unless your passion needs it. Please do something with your life while you're young. Do not settle down at 20. Do not forget your friends, your family, yourself. Do not waste your life, your ambitions, like I did mine. Do not be like me. Sorry for the long post. Just had to get it out there. John. So this post really moved me. I was just scrolling through Reddit and I stumbled upon this article. It's really powerful. If you want to see the full article, because there's tons of comments, there's like thousands of comments, then you can just shoot me an email and I'll shoot you the link. So email me at andrew@knowledgeformen.com and then I'll just email you the link. The URL is just too long for me to say through this. But the moral here is that we have dreams, we have passions, we have our goals. And it's to not get caught up in making money and forgetting to live, forgetting to do what you wanted to do, forgetting to be who you were. I mean, this guy here, he's not even that old. I mean, first of all, he is only 46. So that's one thing I would comment on that. He's not like he's 75, 80 years old. So he's definitely still has a lot of time to live. But the point is that you don't want to just let 10, 20, or even 5 years of your life pass you by without having accomplished what you want to accomplish, or at least moving in the direction that you want to move into. That's the moral. Regardless of his age, don't waste time. Don't procrastinate. And that's just so key. And I think for the young guys listening, it's like, yeah, you probably, especially if you listen to this podcast, like you have goals, like you are motivated, you're very ambitious. And the key is to keep that and start working towards what you want in life and never stop. And don't let things get in the way of living your dream, of living your life. And for the guys who are older, this is about just living now. Like shit, like I need to move forward now. Like hopefully this was a wake-up call for somebody listening. So for the young, it's like, man, keep living and move towards the life that you want. Don't procrastinate. And for the older guys listening, it's like, let this be a wake-up call. Like, holy shit, like, are you in a marriage and you're not being the husband that you want to be? Are you not connected with your family, your children? You're like, what is happening? Especially your parents, if your parents are aging. You want to build a business, go build a business. Stop talking about it. Start taking action. Start doing something. Whatever it is, do something today. Do something tomorrow. And then do something next week. And continue and continue. There's a beautiful girl that you like. There's a beautiful girl that walks by you. There's a beautiful girl at your work. Go talk to her. There's really no time to waste. What is it that you want to do? It's inside of you. You think about it all the time. It's what you fall back on whenever you daydream. It's what you dream about. It's what you speak about it with your friends, your family, or you don't because you're afraid that they might not like it because it's just so grand and it's so big that you keep it to yourself, but you know what it is that you want to do. What is it? Say it out loud. What is it? And it's not until you really start moving forward in that direction, the direction that is the ultimate you, the direction that is happiness, that is living the best life possible. What's holding you back? Is it that you don't have other people to support you? Or do you feel like you're alone on this? Fine. Then check out the Lion's Den. That's it. I have a group that can help you. This is all that we do, is we help each other hit our goals and become better men. There's no excuses. There are solutions out there. Connect. Live. That's what this is all about. That's what we're doing here. So let's do it. Let's live. And I hope for somebody, this was a major wake-up call for them, and this is going to be it. Go out there and just fucking live.